I'm at the Big Apple here in Rentham, Massachusetts, speaking with John Morse about all of this rain. How has it affected your crops?
Pretty good, actually. Everything loves to have water, and they get a lot of that this year. The crew's down here now.
I'm going to go around the other side so I can introduce you to the crew. This is Errol. This is Claude. Holmesy's hiding in the corner. And I worked with these guys one day, and I'm telling you what, they're fabulous, and I've learned a lot from them. I don't know what I've taught you. Probably nothing.
We all learn from each other.
We do.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess what we're going to do is find John next, maybe take a little break, and I'll see you in a minute. There we go. We're in your truck now. There's the gator. You have to have vehicles that are able to get around on this terrain. How many acres do you have here?
There's a couple hundred. Probably 100 in production, a little over 100 in production.
Amazing. I see the irrigation pond is full, John.
Yes, it is. Oh, go see what the cherries look like.
Oh my God, they're beautiful.
And you have to sample them before we pick them.
Okay, now you got netting, so how do we get it to them?
Oh, you just bend down here and pick it up, and we're off and running.
A novel idea.
Yeah.
All right.
Off we go.
We're going in?
Here you go, yeah, we'll go in.
Whoa.
That keeps us out of the birds and into the cherries.
How beautiful is that?
Yeah.
Look at these.
Oh, you just take one. Now you have to sample them.
Fresh off of
And
the tree.
They don't look too bad.
They look awesome. Now these are on the stand now.
That's right. Not too bad, eh?
Mm.
Cherries do not
To
like
die for.
cherries do not like wet weather. They like it dry.
But these look fabulous.
Well, what happens is when it rains, the water will get onto the cherry and it'll split the cherry.
I see that you have the netting. You do cover these other than that too?
Everything loves cherries.
Everything loves cherries.
That's right.
Oh,
From
yeah.
chipmunks to birds, and even people once in a while. Here's another tree here. We'll have to sample this one, make sure this one's good too.
Okay. A lot of different varieties.
Same variety.
Mm.
They're just fun to sample them.
It's a good thing you didn't have me thin these out.
Oh yeah, I
You
know.
wouldn't have anything left.
You pick and choose where you want people to thin.
Now these are obviously a little bit different. You don't thin these out.
No.
You let them go. You want clusters.
Let them go. Yep. And
So the work involved is a different type of intensiveness. It's the netting.
the netting, and you have to prune them the right time of year. They're real finicky fruit.
They are.
Everything loves them, attacks them, and
Yeah.
and the trees are weak, and they're horrible to raise. But if you get a good crop, they're great to eat.
Yeah, they are. So you have these poles set up, and of course they stay year-round. So you just put the netting up until you're ready to harvest. Do you leave them here?
No, we take the netting down.
You do.
As soon as we get done harvesting, we'll take all the netting down, put it away. It's real light.
I can see this.
It's like a tunnel on this road. This road is about 220 feet long, and the net on this tunnel probably weighs 30 pounds. So it's real light. It's easy to handle. Put it up, and I like it because the wind will blow right through it. You don't have to worry about it moving around too much. A lot of the older nets were all heavy. They're all like a woven fish net.
Mm-hmm.
Home gardeners, it's easy too because you can just put them right over the top. And
I actually ran a garden shop, and we used to sell this. Of course, not in this length.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have to get this somewhere else.
No, we sew it all together. You can see the seams there. We just buy it
Really?
17 feet wide and 500 feet long, and we cut it. And I have a brother that's always looking for something to do, so I set him up in his lawn, sewing in it.
That's perfect.
Yeah,
I never would have known that.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to ask a real novice question, because I'm a real novice at cherries. How do you pick them?
One at a time.
I love it. You ready to go somewhere else?
Off and at 'em.
All right.
Just
Here
jumping
we
around
go.
is fun.
We're popping around. It's my mode of travel. Raspberry season?
Raspberry season.
Okay.
Now, raspberries do not like the rain.
They don't.
No. The little cells on the raspberries, when they get wet, they either mold up or they fall off and they get mushy, and it's
Not
awful.
good.
The rain will knock them off, and it's not good. They don't like rain at all.
So In effect, the rain works for you with irrigation.
Right.
It works for you with the apples.
Yep.
It's not too bad with the peaches.
Yep.
Raspberries,
No good.
no good.
Blueberries love it.
The blueberries love it.
Yeah, they
It's
love
amazing.
rain. So every year's a little different. Not a raspberry year.
When you say it's not a raspberry year, you're not going to get the production out of them that you had hoped.
No. They,
But they're still good, and there's some inside the shop now. Right? Because I plan on making a dessert with these.
Cool.
I had to break away from John for just a minute. His orchard inspired me for a really simple dessert that I thought you'd like to make this summer yourself. Simple angel food cake recipe, blueberries on the bottom, raspberries, top it with whipped cream, garnish it with a great herb called stevia. If you enjoy gardening, stevia can be a rewarding herb to grow. It is native to semi-humid subtropical regions. In North America, stevia survives winters only in the warmest areas, such as Southern California, Florida, and Mexico. The herb has a sweet taste, up to 200 times sweeter than sugar, without the guilt and calories of sugar. The hardest part of this project is probably just frosting it. Nice little base. Whipped cream actually looks pretty when it is on the fluffy side. We'll see what we can do with this. They say it's all in the presentation. I think the taste helps a bit too. Great summertime dessert. And I hate to tell you this, folks, but we're filming and I think it's going to rain again. That being said and done, try it. I got to get back to the orchard.
There we go.
So how many of these?
About a quarter of an acre.
Unbelievable. You know what? The blueberries are so close. Let's just take a walk over.
Okay.
All right?
Come on with the rain, I've a smile on my face. I'll walk down the lane with a happy refrain, singing in.
We've arrived at the blueberry patch. You don't call it a patch, do you?
Sure.
You do?
Absolutely.
Okay, then I said the right thing. The blueberries like the rain.
Yes, they do. They like rain. The blueberry roots don't have any feeder roots. So they have like a main root that goes down, and if the
Taproot.
water's there, they'll take it. If it's not there, they dry up.
The birds are not our friends at the orchard because they're looking for a food source, and what
That's
do?
They one peck, and they go on to the next one.
So what we got to do is we got to get them to eat the whole thing, and then we won't mind because we'll never know they were there.
That's right.
We've seen the orchard, and I think it's lovely, but a lot of folks have not seen how the tomatoes are grown inside. I just would like to shoot over there real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Off to the tomato house.
Off to the tomato house. You ready? We're going to pop. Getting used to that travel,
This
isn't
jumping
it?
around is pretty wild.
You save on gas.
I know.
Unbelievable.
We're gonna start hitting the islands and
I
stuff
know,
with this
I
thing.
know. I'm going to patent it. We're going to be all set to go.
Wow.
We are in a greenhouse that is almost to the ceiling with tomatoes.
Yeah.
What's
they're
that all
7
about,
feet
John?
high. Start the plants in February, pot them a couple times, and then we plant them in the ground in March, about the middle of March. And here we are, we're almost another couple weeks to be all done picking them.
So you start them, you start your own,
Yeah.
little seed packs
Yeah.
here, cell packs, and then you actually rototill the
Rototill it up.
greenhouse.
Right, and we fumigate the soil, kills all the diseases and the weeds.
So you get
We
fresh
plant 'em,
tomatoes this time of year, and
Yeah.
they're just about starting to come in now, if you're lucky, because of the rain.
Yeah, they've been waiting on some sunshine here. They finally got it.
I'm going to do some canning this year.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm going to do some piccalilli and some pickles.
If they say eat what you can, what you can't, you can.
Yep. And they really need that sun. Put the green ones on the windowsill or throw them in a paper bag.
That's all. We might do a fall crop this year.
You know, I have to thank you because you really gave me the grand tour today.
Oh, it's a lot of fun.
It is a lot
Yeah.
of fun.
Yeah, after all this rain, it's kind of fun to get outside and see what's happened.
Thank God. Thank God the rain stopped. Knock on wood.
Yeah, knock on wood.
Okay.